thank you for joining us for this series of Meet the Member of Sitlog. So it's a pleasure to, interact with you and know your professional journey. So I would like to start by asking you about your company name, Gur Shabad. So you can start by explaining just a little bit about it, and then you can take on.
Sure. I'll do that. So, Gur Shabad is comprised of two words. So, Gur means the creator or the person who created us, and Shabad means the word. So, we realized this potential and this opportunity, which was way back in 2016 when we started the company, of that there are a lot of people who speak a lot of languages, and there's a lot of requirement for good language in different industries, whether it's automobiles, hospitality, you name it. All languages, all industries require these languages. So we thought, why not start a company where we can do two things. One is provide a service, and second is also bridge the gap between people who actually need good quality translation and people who can provide it. So that's how we started.
Right. Okay, great. So we understand how your professional journey started. So I have seen on the side that you are into a lot of things. For example, translation, interpretation, subtitling.
Right.
So can you explain us a little bit about it?
Yeah, definitely. So translation is conversion of language from, or let's say material or documents from one language to another. Subtitling is when you do the same, keeping the time codes in mind. So generally, when you see on screen the subtitles which come, you might be familiar with OTT like Amazon Prime or Netflix. And so these are our customers also. So we do subtitling for them to make it easier for the users to understand the content in their regional language. So as you would probably know, if you're seeing probably a Russian film or a German film in your language, which is Marathi, so it's much easier to relate if the content is also shown in your language. So subtitling are the subtitles which generally appear on the screen. The next step is generally dubbing. So in dubbing, the voices of the characters who are speaking, their voices are then done in these languages, the languages which are suitable for the user. We also do a lot of content creation. Here we mentioned it as content writing, but a lot of content creation. So let's say that you are an individual who wants to branch out into the market, or wants to know, wants to show to the world what you can do. So we could write your profile, or if you're a company, we could write your company profile. We also write blogs, articles, listicles. So that's content writing. And apart from that, we also provide dialect coaching. So, for example, as you can see right here on the screen, these are few of our premium clients. So for Dharma Productions, we worked on the film Kesari, where they needed a Pashto language expert. So we provided that to them, where the expert actually went on their sets and taught their cast and crew on how to communicate in that language. We've also worked with Red Chillies and Netflix. Yeah, we also work with Red Chillies and Netflix for Bards of Blood, where we've done the subtitling. And also we've provided language support and assistance to Nadia Dwala Grandsons for Baghi 3, for Syrian Arabic language. So as you can see, we cover the entire spectrum from translation to content writing to language coaching.
Right. That's really wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah. So is there any more slides?
So as I said, we start.
Okay.
Yeah, there are many more slides. So I'll just take you through those also. But just a little bit on, as we are continuously growing and we like to grow, we currently have about 500 plus linguists who are associated with us. This is for Indian as well as foreign languages. So they are located in, different parts of the world. We cater to about 30 plus languages. And as any language agency, we provide a lot of services, but our USPs mainly are your native translation, content creation, and also your subtitling.
Okay.
So we've had good successes in the short tenure that we've been in the industry, which is like I would say almost 5 years. So as I told you, some of our clients, as I showed you over there. So these are few of our other clientele. So we worked with MX Player, which is another OTT player. We've also done translation for Walmart. We've worked with Yashraj Films. We worked with Glamours, which is again a media company. Haptic is an online app which helps you, give different commands in different languages. We work with L&T also. So far, by God's grace, we've been very fortunate to work with all of them, and I think almost all, if not all, of our clients are very satisfied with us. So as you can see on the screen right now, we've also worked with these companies who've given the testimonials. I'll just show you probably one testimonial which you can see here from MXM, where they say that the work is excellent and it has helped their productivity, and it has also helped impact their bottom line. So I think a lot of people in the translation industry, not just us, are doing a lot of good work, because when you help convert one language to another, what happens is that your audience, you communicate in your audience's language, so they relate more emotionally to you, and that's where you help the company's bottom line also grow.
That is true. That's a wonderful testimonial, and it's been really a wonderful journey. I mean, you have just begun, I think. So in
Yeah,
this,
that's right. We have just
you have just begun. That's true. So can you narrate any more success stories or any milestones? Like you have already narrated a few.
right. So I'd like to narrate some milestones which are not for an organization, but they are for individuals. So one or two of the more things which we do is that we help the differently abled. So I'll give you an example. So a recent example was that we have been providing writers for people who are visually impaired. So who go to them for their with them for their banking exams or their other exams, and who assist them in giving their papers in their languages. That is one more thing. Also, one more thing which I think few translation companies touch upon is sign language interpretation. So we provided a lot of sign language interpreters, permanent jobs as well as jobs on freelance or assignment basis. So that so just to give you a ratio, there are about the India's population is 150 crore plus, but there are hardly about 2,000 to 3,000 certified sign language interpreters in India. Yeah. So we actually help in bridging the gap by providing these interpreters to companies who actually need these services. So we've recently helped a visually impaired girl cleared her banking exams. Then we helped the a recent case and example is where there is this person who's the son of an MD of a very big pharma company. So but he uses only sign language to communicate. So we provided an interpreter to them who works with them in-house and works with them in helping that person attend business meetings, convey his ideas, and basically be a part of the team. So the earlier success stories which I shared were mainly for the B2B, but these are the ones which I shared are for B2C.
B2C, okay. Okay, that's really great work.
Yeah.
So I would like to know, many linguists are associated with you, right? In various capacities. For example,
Yes.
some may be translators, some may be
Yes.
interpreters, subtitling linguists, like that. So I mean,
Right.
do you number in-house? Are there any people working in-house, or are everyone is a freelancer? So how is the culture of your organization?
So sure. So I'd talk about numbers first. Most of them are freelancers, though we have a core team. Because fortunately, language is such an industry or such a work where you don't really, need to go to an office full time to work. So, in fact, we have a lot of people who are working with us who want to regenerate their career. Could be someone, maybe a housewife who's been, or a homemaker who's been working very successfully for a very long time, but wants to get back to work again. This comprises some of our core team as well as our freelancers. Apart from that, maybe someone who has an income, but who wants an additional income. It could also be probably students who join in as just entry level translators, and then we give them the training, the required support. We liaise them with our senior translators so that they can pair together and work together as a team, where we are increasing their skill set, and plus we are also increasing the skill set of the senior translators by giving them a leader's role. So one thing which most of our translators or the team or the linguists who work with us, one thing which most of them say is that we are very good with our payments. So just to give you an example,
Okay.
we are in the month of February. So we make it a point, our relation is with the client, or however the payments are which we have received with them. We make sure that we make the payment to our teams within 10 days of the end of the month. So for example, if the invoice is submitted on maybe 28th Feb, so we will ensure that latest by 10th March we make their payment, because as I told you that the spectrum of translators or linguists is huge. So someone has to probably pay their children's school fees. Someone has to pay their college fees, and there are others who have, especially in the lockdown now, lost their jobs. So I think I consider ourselves, and if you ask any of the linguists working with us, they will tell you the same thing, that they also consider us as a very empathetic company, who is, I would say, enterprise, who is very emotionally involved with their team, not with respect to their payments, but also to their learning and development.
That's a wonderful thing, because you are holding the team together, I think, senior and junior. So when you said you are training the seniors also, leadership. So are you giving them any, mentorship programs or any leadership training from Guru Shabad?
Yes. Yes. So what we've initially started to do is that we've initially started to do cross skilling. So for example, we have a person who is an expert translator who has been working with us for around, who has at least 20 years of experience. Now he wants to get into content writing. So we pair them up with our content writers, right, who then work together, and then they help in upskilling them to content writing. So while working on their core area, they are developing one more skill set, right? So that is one thing. Apart from that, we are also looking to start sessions with them which help them emotionally or at a mind level. So for example, meditation sessions, relaxation sessions, and sessions for their physical fitness. Because I've realized one thing working from home is that you need to be very, very fit physically and mentally, because there are several challenges, in fact more challenges, that have come up to working from home. Yeah, so this is the way ahead for them, because as I said that, so I read once somewhere in childhood that there are two kinds of people. So one is a rich person and one is a wealthy person. A rich person wants to accumulate all the wealth himself or herself, and just wants to hoard all the wealth and grow as much as possible. But a wealthy person is one who wants to take everyone and grow together. So I would say, example, Ratan Tata, Ambani, Abdul Kalam, these are all wealthy people. So we try to follow the latter philosophy.
Nice. Yeah. That's really a good example you mentioned just now. Really.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you about this subtitling, or it's not a very known field yet. Like translation and interpretation, everybody knows that. What can you do with the language? These two things you can do. So do you face any problem while you tell the subtitling linguists to do certain tasks? Do they get any training anywhere?
Yes, we do give them training. So I can give you an example of a call which I was on yesterday night, where one of our translators, she's a native Kannada translator, but she's very good at her language. So we had got an assignment actually where they needed Kannada translation, and they also needed subtitling for the same. So I paired her up with my project manager, and my project manager and me together got on a call like this, just like a Zoom call we are doing right now. We got on a call and we helped her to do this, to understand how to use that particular software for subtitling. And now I think she'll practice over the weekend, and next week onwards she'll be ready for that. So that's one of the other things that I do. And in the line of the same thing, we, in plans of our future growth and also our expansion, we plan to reach to as many content creators, translators, linguists as possible. Because whether it's your interpreters, whether it's your translators or people who do subtitling, I'd like to use this platform as an opportunity to reach out to them and tell them that send us your profiles, let's work together, because there's a lot of work that is still to be done, a lot of good work that is still to be done in I would say the localization space. So I'll just probably share my screen on where you can see all our contact details. This is our website. This is our email address. And also at the same time, all the numbers are given: my number, the company's number, the operation head's number, and also our address. So we are located in Mumbai, in Lokhandwala, and we are pretty reachable whether you're coming by the station, by the metro, or you're personally. And I think we have a lot of plans to expand in future, as you correctly mentioned in the beginning of the interview, that we are just getting started. So I think there are a lot of markets still to capture. A lot of victories still to be won, but we don't, as I said earlier, we don't want to be successful only ourselves. We want a lot of people to be successful together with us. So yeah, this is just like an open invitation to all the linguists out there. If you think you want to grow, if you think you want to expand, if you think you want to diversify, and also at the same time, if you want to be a part of a family that cares, like you very correctly put earlier, for seniors as well as juniors, putting them together and growing together, then Gur Shabad is the right place.
Sure. So this appeal you are making to all language linguists, right? Indian as well as foreign.
All Indian language. As well as foreign. Yes, right. Yes.
Okay, great. So this is really a wonderful journey, and I wish you all the best for all your future plans.
Okay, thank you so much, and thank you also. And I would say also thanks to Citlob, because I know that since you all have been in existence, you all have been doing a great job, whether it is getting members together, organizing webinars, thinking of their overall development, pairing up with organizations like EUATC and all the other organizations. And I think basically preparing or creating a platform which was hugely needed in the localization space. So I think you all are also, contributing very well. So now each translator, each linguist, each company knows that there is a platform like Citlob, which we can reach out to for any help, for any assistance, any guidance, and also for mutual collaboration.
True. Thank you so much, Anuj.
Thank you, Lalita.